Greetings and hello to all Pokemon fans. Pokemon Violet is now available and you can now play it into your PC or into your Nintendo Switch console. But in this video tutorial, I'm just going to show you on how to play the game and how to update it to its latest version and play it into your gaming PC or into your laptop. So I'm just going to show you how to do that. So what you need is Ryujinx Emulator. So you will need to install Ryujinx Emulator into PC in order to play Nintendo Switch games. So what is Ryujinx Emulator? Ryujinx Emulator is a Nintendo Switch emulator that can play any Nintendo Switch games as long as you have and install these files to your Ryujinx Emulator. So as you can see here, I have Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet game and I have already played it. So first of all, we're gonna need to install Ryujinx Emulator. So open a web browser and just type in Ryujinx Emulator. Hit search. The first result is ryujinx.org. That is their website. Go to that, then hit download. Download the Linux file here if you have Linux, and if you're from Windows, you can download here. I'm just going to skip on this part because I have already installed this with my Windows 11 22H2 version, and download the installation process is really easy to do. So I'm just going to minimize that, then go back to Ryujinx Emulator. So I'm going to assume, guys, that you have already installed Ryujinx Emulator, the latest build. So at first, if this is your first installation, Ryujinx Emulator will not look like this because it would be empty and that it will not be able to boot up or load up or play any Nintendo Switch games yet because you will need to have these files installed into your Ryujinx Emulator. So what are these files? These files are a Nintendo Switch firmware and the Nintendo Switch keys and the Pokemon Violet game itself and then the Pokemon Violet update, okay? So where can you get them? You can legally get them through your Nintendo Switch console itself, and it should be modded, and it has a custom firmware installed in it, because if it has a custom firmware installed in it, that means it can access the Nintendo Switch system files, which has the firmware and the keys. From there on out, just copy those files into your PC. And in order to get Pokemon Violet, you should own the physical copy of the game, and then digitally back it up into an XCI or NSP file format, just like mine here. So if you don't own a Nintendo Switch, and if you have a Nintendo Switch but don't know how to mod or have a custom firmware to your Nintendo Switch and do all that, then I'm just going to save you the hassle in doing those things, and I'm going to teach you where to get these files. So I'm just going to leave a QR code here, scan it with your QR code reader, and then you will be redirected to the download page wherein you can get all those files. So just download it to your mobile phone and just copy it into your PC via USB hub. Okay, so that's what you're gonna need to do. So I'm just gonna assume that you have already downloaded those files and you have it into your PC. So I'm gonna go back to Ryujinx and we will install these files into your Ryujinx Emulator. So go to File, go to Open Ryujinx folder, and then go to System folder, and then just open the keys file here. And then just drag and drop or copy and paste that file into this folder. And if this is your first installation, this folder would be empty, okay? So I'm just going to stop on that and then close this file here. And then we'll need to install the firmware. Go to install a firmware from XCI or zip file, and then firmware version, then open. Then hit yes. And then version is successfully installed. Okay. So now it's time to install the update of Pokemon Violet. Excuse me. I'm gonna go to Pokemon Violet, then right click on that file, and then go to Manage Titles, and then click to Add. I have already installed the update, so I'm just gonna show you where to get it. So go to Add and locate where you have downloaded this file here, the NSP file. So mine, I have put it here. And then go to Pokemon Violet NSP file. It's a 443 MB update. And then just click Add. Since I have already done this, I'm just going to cancel it. And then just cancel it because I have already installed the update. So I'm going to go to my Pokemon Violet game here. And as I have said, I have played the game and it runs well, but I'm not going to show you a gameplay of Pokemon Violet because Pokemon Violet will have some major issues with Nintendo if I show you a gameplay of it, because Nintendo is really strict on the download and installation process and playing it into your PC thing into YouTube. They don't like people see those kind of content, and they will just give you the ban hammer, and that this video will be taken down, and YouTube will just remove my channel if I do that. So I hope you do understand that. But I'm gonna show you a little bit of boot up of Pokemon Violet into the title screen. But once I am now in the title screen, I'm just gonna stop the emulation, okay? So I'm just gonna blur this part here so that Nintendo will not hit me with a copyright strike. And here we are now in the title screen. So I'm just gonna pause or stop the emulation now. And as you can see, Pokemon Violet is now playable into your PC. And if you follow all the steps that I have done, then you can play all other Nintendo Switch games by following my steps here. So if you have some questions regarding the installation process of Pokemon Scarlet, Violet into your PC, then leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will try my best to answer all of them. Please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye for now.